Peter, it's that time of year where traditionally we used to get excited before cricket lasted forever, but how are you feeling going into this?
Yeah, it's an exciting time of year because we've all had 6 months to wait for the start of a new season. We've had a good pre-season because the weather's been pretty good, so everybody's got their own ambitions as a squad, and we're no different. And it's the start of something that's, as I say, a new county season. So hopefully we can have a good one and start well.
We come to Old Trafford and this place is looking a bit different. And certainly the crease is looking a bit different. How strange does that look to you?
Yeah, well, the lads haven't played on it yet, so we can't play in the middle because we've only got 5 strips. We're going to play one-day cricket, but they've turned the square, so it looks different. The lads are desperate to have a go, see what it feels like running from the pavilion end rather than from the other way around. And also, not just that, we've also got redevelopment going on, whatever. So very exciting times for the club. Quite tough times as well, I think, because of the stuff that's gone off the field. But everybody knows that it's going to make a big difference in the future.
What about you personally? Do you think, is that what drives you, that you can maybe have such an influence on less experienced players, or do you think perhaps you could achieve more elsewhere?
No, I mean, what drives me is players getting better, whatever stage they're at in their career, and you want to win, and you want to create a setup, I think, that you know is going to be successful in the future. So there's lots of different things going on here. You know, we're working all the way through from getting a pathway for those youngsters to come through and become very successful Lancashire players in the future, to the first team doing well in the short term. But it's got to be something that's sustainable, because we want a club not just to be successful this season, but be successful over the next period of time. So at the moment, that responsibility lies with the players that are here. And as I say, some of those younger players will get a fantastic opportunity this year to go and show what they can do. The challenge is going and doing it.
This albatross finally of winning the county championship, getting that out of the way one year, which we touch on every year, how much does that weigh on you? And can moving away from here and going to those outgrounds that have served you well in terms of results, how can that impact? Can this finally be the year?
Well, it can impact, yeah. I mean, one of the challenges we've had here, it's a test match ground, so it's a test match pitch, and it's known to be a good test match pitch, but test matches are over 5 days, so a little longer than 4-day cricket, and you get a bit more chance to get the result. The challenge here has been, no offence to the groundsman at all, has been to get those pitches in a way you can actually get a result over 4 days, especially if there's a bit of weather around. Now, on outgrounds, the game tends to accelerate more as the game goes on. They're not prepared as much, so playing at Liverpool, playing at Southport, Blackpool, places like that, there'll be more chance for result. Which I think we know historically in county cricket is a positive one for winning the championship. So that's very exciting for us as players and coaches. I think that if we play good cricket, there's a great chance we'll get those results. And we know Liverpool, we played there last year with a great game of 4-day cricket against Hampshire. It's a very exciting cricket pitch because it bounces and we get some movement, it spins later on. So all those are good signs. We're going to have to play good cricket to do it, but we finished 4th last 2 years. We just got to push on a bit more and try and win it.